right, so Christian here is with C2 Robotics, and you and your team, your family basically, have made Overdrive.
Yes, we're back doing BattleBots again after a 10-year hiatus. We're thrilled to be here. This is a new robot for us and an old robot for us. It's based on some old principles that I did in the past, but using new technology. You've probably heard this a lot today, but the biggest advancement is batteries. I mean, with lithium-ion batteries, it's unreal the amount of power you can get into it.
So what type of batteries are you running?
Lithium-ion batteries.
Lithium-ion, like you're running, how many volts?
60 volts.
60 volts.
Very high, yeah.
Wow.
The strategy here was we were going to use these powerful and fast brushless hub motors straight from basically electric bikes.
Yeah, it's e-bike kits.
Yeah, basically. And there's something I developed, and I had them, so I wanted to make a robot based on these wheels because they're really cool looking.
Yeah.
Maybe they're not the most practical because, as you can see, they're very exposed, but very cool looking, very fast, and we were running at a very high voltage, so we could have speed and power. Now, this is the platform, the drive platform, and this is the linear actuator here that's used to basically lift the wedge up and down. So the idea is that we ram the opponent, get under him, and put him out of the arena.
Is this something that's going to be piloted by one person, or are you going to
one person?
One
yeah,
person.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you want to be able to control the lifting wedge at the right time when you're making an impact on your opponent. And there's times when I want to put that wedge into the floor. I want to actually drive that weapon down, lift these wheels up, so I'm scraping that wedge into the opponent. And then when I get into them, at some point I want to start lifting. And you caught us at a really good time, Norm, because we're about to put the weapon onto the robot. So this is actually a 4-bar lifting system. A 4-bar mechanism. If there's any MEs at home watching, they'll know what I'm talking about, but essentially it's a crank system that, like, you would imagine that this linear actuator is just attached directly to the lifting wedge. Like, this is the linear actuator right here, and you would think it would be attached directly to that. But the problem with that is every time this bar gets hit, its shock is going directly into the linear actuator.
And you don't want
so
that.
you don't want that. So back here, it's hard to see because it's all painted black, but this is a 4-bar system, where what I do is I have a tremendous amount of leverage to lift the front wedge up, and it moves very slow at first, but as it gets to the end of its stroke, it goes very fast. So it starts with a lot of power. And the other advantage is when the wedge is down, it's very secure, it's very, very stable.
And
so
all that impact gets absorbed.
Yeah, to the frame, not to the linear actuator, which is very, very important. We're going to go really slow right now, but that's basically the lifting mechanism. And it's hard to see, but it basically goes slow at the bottom and fast at the top. Now that was very, very slow because we're here in the pits, but in the BattleBots, we're going to move it a lot faster.
Yep.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.